Hi students, my name is Ruchika. I welcome you to Success CD's Education. Here is another lesson on Vedic Maths. I'll tell you how to do calculations easier and faster. Here I'll tell you how to do multiplication using visualization techniques. The first part is by splitting the numbers. Now here is an example, 15 multiplied by 9. Now how you can split these numbers? Split them where one of the numbers has 0 in the ones place. So you can split 15 into 10 plus 5 and 9 into 10 minus 1. So you will draw a matrix table and write the split numbers, one horizontally and the other vertically. So here you can see I have written 10 and 5. This is the split up of 15. And here I have written 10 and minus 1, which is the split of 9. So the next step is you have to multiply the cross columns to fill the grid. So over here you can see here is 10 and here is 10. The product is 100. Here is 5 and 10, product is 50. Next, this is 10 and minus 1, that is minus 10. And the product of 5 and minus 1 is minus 5. So like this, we will multiply the cross columns and fill the grid. Now we will add either both the columns or both the rows. So if we add columns, we get 100 minus 10, 90, 50 minus 5, 45, and we add both these and we get 135. Similarly, when we add the rows, 100 plus 50 is equal to 150, minus 10 and minus 5 is equal to minus 15. When we add these two, that is 150 minus 15 is equal to 135 again. So the product of 15 and 9 is 135. Another example is 17 multiplied by 8. Again we will split both of these. We can write 17 as 10 plus 7 and 8 can be written as 10 minus 2. So the next step, again we will draw a matrix table and we will write the split numbers. We have split 17 into 10 plus 7 and we have split 8 into 10 minus 2. Next we will multiply the cross columns and fill the grid. Over here you can see we have multiplied 10 and 10 and we have got 100 as the product. Next 7 multiplied by 10 gives us 70. Then we will multiply 10 and minus 2, we get minus 20. 7 multiplied by minus 2 gives us minus 14. Now we will add either both the columns or both the rows. Now when you add the rows, 100 plus 70 is equal to 170. Minus 20 minus 14 totals to minus 34. The sum of these gives us the answer as 136. Similarly, when we add the columns, 100 minus 20 is 80. 70 minus 14 is 56 and again it totals to 136. So the product of 17 and 8 is 136. The next type of product where visual techniques can be used is when we have to find the squares of numbers which are ending in 5. Here is an example, 35 multiplied by 35. That is, we will find the square of 35. Now we will multiply the ones place numbers. 5 multiplied by 5 is equal to 25. We will write 25 in the ones place and follow it by a slash to demarcate between the ones place and the tens place. The next step is we will multiply 3, that is the tens place number, with the next number on the number line. So the number which comes after 3 in the number line is 4. 3 multiplied by 4 gives us 12. So the answer, square of 35 is 1225. Another example where the number is ending in 5, you have to find the square of 15. Similarly, now we will multiply the ones place numbers. Here 5 multiplied by 5 gives us 25. We will write it in the ones place, follow it by a slash. The next step is we will multiply 1, that is the tens place number, with the next number on the number line, that is 2. 1 multiplied by 2 gives us 2. So the answer, the square of 15 is 225. Here is the sum for your practice. You have to find the square of 65. I would suggest that you solve it yourself and then go ahead and see the solution. The solution to this is, we will multiply the ones place numbers, that is 5 multiplied by 5, and we will write 25 in the ones place followed by a slash. The next step is, you will multiply 6 with the number which is next after 6 on the number line, that is 7. 6 multiplied by 7 gives us 42. So the square of 65 is 4225. So the next type of sums where you can use visual techniques are when you have to find the product of numbers whose ones place digits add up to 10 and they have the same number in the tens place. For example, 34 and 36. 4 plus 6 totals to 10 and the tens place number is 3 in both the numbers. Now I will tell you how you have to solve this. First of all, you will multiply the ones place numbers. 4 multiplied by 6 gives us 24. We will write 24 in the ones place and follow it by a slash. The next step is, you will multiply 3 with the number which is next on the number line, that is 4. 3 multiplied by 4 gives us 12. So the answer to this sum, 34 multiplied by 36, is equal to 1224. Another sum for you is 47 multiplied by 43. Now here you can see the numbers in the ones place, that is 7 and 3 total to 10, and the numbers in the tens place, that is 4. It is same for both the numbers, so we can use this rule for this. So first of all, we will multiply the ones place numbers. 7 multiplied by 3 gives us 21. We will write 21 in the ones place followed by a slash. The next step is, you will multiply 4 with the number which is next on the number line, that is 5. 4 multiplied by 5 gives us 20. So 47 multiplied by 43 is equal to 2021. 76 multiplied by 74. I would suggest you to solve it yourself and then go ahead and see the solution. Here again, you will multiply the ones place numbers 6 and 4. The product is 24. You will write it in the ones place followed by a slash. The next step is, you will multiply 7 with the number which is next on the number line, that is 8, and you get 56. So 76 multiplied by 74 gives you 5624. The next type of sums where you can use the visual technique is when you have to multiply any number with 11. Here is an example, 321 multiplied by 11. First of all, you will write the left and right extreme digits of the number on the extreme sides of the answer. So here you can see the number on the extreme right hand side is 1. So I have written 1 on the extreme right side of the answer. The number on the extreme left hand side is 3. So similarly I have written 3 on the extreme left hand side of the answer. The next step is, we have to make pairs of the digits of the number. You will make pairs of the consecutive digits 3, 2, and the next pair is 2, 1. So you will add these individual pairs. 3 plus 2 gives you 5. 2 plus 1 gives you 3. You will write these digits in the middle space of the answer like this. This is 5 and this is 3. Here you can see 321 multiplied by 11. 3531. Now here is an example when you will multiply by 11 and there is carry over also. So how you have to do these sums? 3497 multiplied by 11. So first of all, you will write the left and right extreme digits of the number on the left and extreme sides of the answer respectively. So here you can see 7 will be written over here also and 3 will be written here also, and put slash in order to put a demarcation. Now the next step is, you have to make the pairs of the digits of the number. So 3 and 4 is one pair. You will add 3 and 4 and you get 7. The next pair is 4 and 9. You add them and you get 13. And the next pair is 9 and 7. You add them and you get 16. Now you will write these three sums in the middle part. Here you can see 16 is a 2-digit number. So we will write 6 in the middle and we will carry over 1 to 13. Similarly, 13 will become 14 and then we will write 4 in the middle part and we will carry over 1 to 7 and 7 will become 8. So the answer is 38467. 3497 multiplied by 11 gives us 38,467. Here is a sum for your practice. The first one is without carryover and the second one is with carryover. So do both of these and then go ahead and see the solution. 1212 multiplied by 11. The next is 27,981 multiplied by 11. Solution to the first sum is, we will write the left and right extreme digits on the left and right hand side of the answer respectively. So here you can see I have written 2 in the ones place and 1 in the extreme left hand side and put a slash on both sides. The next step is, we will make the pairs of the digits. Here you can see one pair is 1 and 2, the next is 2 and 1, and then again 1 and 2. All the 3 pairs total to 3. So here you can see 1 and 2 were written earlier and in the middle part we will write 3, 3, 3. So the answer 1212 multiplied by 11 is equal to 13,332. Here is the sum which is a carryover sum. 27,981 multiplied by 11. First of all, we will write 1 in the extreme right hand side and we will write 2 in the extreme left hand side and put slash in the center. The next step is, we will make pairs of the digits. 2 and 7 which totals to 9. 7 and 9 totals to 16. 9 and 8 totals to 17. 8 and 1 total to 9. Now we will write all these digits in the middle space of the answer. Now here again we have some numbers which are 2-digit numbers, so we have to carry over. Now what we will do is, from 17 we will write 7 in the middle and carry over 1 to 16. Then again from 16 which becomes 17 we will write 7 down and carry over 1 to 9 which will become 10. And again from 10 we will write 0 down and we will carry over 1 to 2 which will become 3. So 27,981 multiplied by 11 is equal to 3,07,791. So here you can see how Vedic maths has helped you make it easier for you to calculate such a big number also. Thank you for watching this and do subscribe to Success CD's Education.